This came from a lad that I know up in Yorkshire. Sorry, ready to go?
5 minutes.
So we got mint and parsley that we're going to chop. Let me just show you this sauce quickly, because what we'll do is very carefully take it off.
Halfway.
Put a brandy in there. Hopefully that will set on fire. That's fantastic.
Is that not a bad sign in the kitchen?
That's a good sign in the kitchen.
Is it?
Because without fire in the kitchen, you can't work, I believe.
But if you've got an extraction, turn it off before you set fire to it. Otherwise, it gets sucked up.
What stock is that?
That's just a bit of chicken stock. The lamb stock's a bit strong.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to let that cook away there. And what I'll do is I'll take this plate here in a second, when the bacon's ready, take that out, and use all these pans to concentrate the sauce.
2 minutes.
Do you take butter?
I do.
Bit of butter as well, then, OK?
Fine.
They see a little more frenetic over here.
Jessie has spoke too much. Enfin, mais c'est fort, sorry for that.
We want to be a barman in the love
The onions are mixed together, which is very important.
Come on, Tom.
Now, if you look at the mushrooms, they look absolutely superb.
Yeah.
Cook on both sides, turn them over, make sure you take a little bit of time. Now, what happened is I've got some spinach. Okay, sorry for that. The spinach has been washed.
1.5 minutes.
And this is what we use at the last minute. Spinach, tarragon, always important, fresh herbs.
Ah, tarragon.
I've got, sorry for the noise, I've got a bit of basil. Okay?
Basil, spinach and tarragon.
Absolutely. Now, we've got a little bit of dry wine, and that's what we do. Just inside, put it like this together.
I do love alcohol in food.
Yeah.
I love alcohol
You can smell
outside
this,
of food as
smell
well.
absolutely fabulous.
We've got no
Thank you very
onion,
much.
bay leaf.
That's right.
Bay leaf.
That's the bay leaves, onions, and so on.
Less than a minute.
There we are. Now, you said less than a minute, okay?
Yes.
A little bit of cream, no more.
all going.
And finally,
Oh.
add your blue cheese. Thank you,
Too much
Anthony.
energetic. Little blue cheese.
A little bit of blue cheese.
Yeah.
All my favourites.
All your favourite.
Oh, look at this.
A little bit of asparagus there and some bacon.
See.
How are we
Ryan,
doing for
stand
time?
the plate up, JC.
How are we doing for time?
30 seconds. 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Yes.
Nom de bleu. As we say in
This
Yorkshire.
is amazing because it's all my favourite ingredients here.
All your favourite ingredients?
Yeah.
You got mushroom like mushrooms.
I love mushrooms, yeah.
15 seconds. 15 seconds. Very, very strict. Here we go, T.
Wow.
Come on, JC.
Yes.
Look at that.
Yes, chef.
Done.
Look
Okay,
at this.
5 seconds.
5 seconds. And then we have this amazing
1 second.
Roquefort
It's gone.
cheese sauce.
It's gone. It's gone.
and fantastic.
Okay.
There we are.
2 top billing dishes in just 5 minutes. Okay, Max, it's time to taste.
Thank you.
This one first.
I do
Straight
like
in.
a bit of
Brian,
lemon.
tell us about the this lovely dish. What is it?
Well, I cooked it's medallions of lamb with a asparagus and bacon casserole and a rich brandy sauce and, with mint in there. And it's really quite simple. It's because it's good, old-fashioned Yorkshire lamb, nicely cooked. Cook it a little bit more if you like. You can only cook it the time you got in 5 minutes. The great thing about lamb is it doesn't taste if it's underdone. It's not a bad problem. We then cooked the bacon with the asparagus together, got asparagus tips on top, made a sauce from chicken stock, the residue from the lamb, put mint and parsley in there, brandy and white wine, a little bit of butter. Very simple. You don't need to get
What do you
complicated to
think?
make
Gets
it
carried
good.
away, didn't he?
Yeah, I would have had it slightly more done,
Yeah.
but it's beautiful, absolutely
Okay.
beautiful. Can I carry on?
Considering it's only 5 minutes. I can come back to
Give
it
you
in
a
a
little
minute.
bit of a spoon
Try that.
to try
All
this
the
out.
chefs always like you to have a bit of everything.
Little bit
I
of
suggest
extra
we use
sauce
this
here.
part
Thank
because
you.
you've got a paprika, and the paprika gives
Eat
that
what you want. It's
amazing
tuck in,
twist.
tuck in. There's the
Okay.
cheese.
Therefore, the cream sauce rapidly reduced. The chicken has been obviously fried very quickly.
Okay.
I've had a little bit of water to make sure the chicken will be cooked, and it is cooked. And then swell very quickly the onions, a bit of cumin. Plonge your inside the sauce the spinach, fresh, some tarragon, some basil.
Got the mushroom. Try the mushroom.
Bingo.
Mushroom under there.
Oh,
And now the mushroom. Look at the mushroom. How it's soft, chunky, and soft. Look at that.
it's a bit like myself. Chunky and soft.
What do you think? You want to get that mushroom in there? Good?
And it's cooked, by the way.
It is.
I did. There it was.
Is that okay?
You're
Okay.
a Frenchman, you don't understand underdone food.
Will it be a case of ooh la la or iba gum as Jane delivers her first verdict of the day? Find out after this short break.
Still to come. Jane's lost for words,
Oh,
so Anthony delves deeper.
All he wanted was sex, drugs and rock and roll.
Yeah.
And the boys get busy beating the budget on Daily Cook's Challenge.
Welcome back to Daily Cook's Challenge, where before the break, chefs Brian Turner and Jean-Christophe Nelvelli had just 5 minutes to tantalise and tease the taste buds of today's judge, Jane McDonald. Now, representing her home turf, we have Yorkshire's finest. Brian served up lamb medallions with asparagus and bacon, while our French little fancy here, Jean-Christophe, made chicken in a stroganoff sauce. A tough choice and surely no job for a lady, loose or otherwise. It's decision time. Jane, I need your verdict, please.
This was very tough because I love lamb, but I love calories in food.
Yeah.
I do. I'm not one for dieting, so my taste today for this one would be this.
Jean-Christophe Nelvelli. Congratulations. Oh, can you ask me why, apart from the fact it's calorific? I mean, was it the blue cheese or the mushroom?
It was the blend of the herbs in there as well, and it was just that bite of the blue cheese really works well with the chicken. It's gorgeous.
Can I give you a tip very quickly? If you don't want too much calorie and use the same dish, you can use low-fat cream.
No, forget it.
Okay.
Forget it.
I like calories in my food.
Yeah, JC?
I'll keep the point.
May I give you a tip?
Yes?
Just quit while you're ahead,
Keep
OK?
still.
So, JC's proved he's got what it takes against the clock. And he's won the first point of the day. Brian Turner, it was a lovely dish, but it wasn't good enough. Better time next time.
Better time next time.
Well, you know,
Can I say that
whatever
again?
they say. Mrs. Malaprop. OK, but still plenty of time for Brian to turn things around with 2 more rounds to go. Round 2 is Beat the Budget, where our chefs must prove they can cook to a set amount of cash. Could be anything from 50p to a fiver. And they've no idea just how much or what they'll cook until Jane picks today's budget from one of these envelopes. So, Jane, may I suggest an envelope? There
Thank
you go.
you very much.
Like to
Oh,
open
it's
that?
like being at the Oscars.
Oh, there you go.
Thank you.
£2.50. You're happy with £2.50, aren't you?
Ecstatic.
Ecstatic.
Fabulous.
Fabulous. So, will £2.50 be enough to please the palate of the Wakefield Wonder? Well, they've said they're fabulous, so hopefully the food will be as well.
I hope
Now,
so.
whilst Brian and JC get to grips with their budget dishes, I'll be coming over all sort of